exact that all of them are rich. But I know in public school, you're not allowed to go to that school unless you're within that area.
No, you can go to whatever. You can go to wherever.
There
It's
probably
yeah,
won't be a
public school you have
bus
to go
that
to
comes to get
the private school you're paying money, so you just go wherever you want.
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have gone to St. Stephen's. I don't live very close to there.
That was my question, yep.
Where
I
would
just
you have been,
well, I
Valerie?
used to live literally down the street from the high school, but I mean,
I didn't know that.
yeah, you know the baseball field?
Yeah.
You're facing out to the street and go right. It's the first left. I used to live on Forward Drive.
Ha! Okay.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
that's how I knew Dean Matati, aka
Okay.
Mojo Rally, professional wrestler. Oh god, this is gonna be my death.
You're welcome, Zach. Because of me, you just learned something new about Tom.
Yeah. My stepmom's sister and family live like right there as well.
I gotcha. Yeah, it's like fucked up. Like the year I went to St. Stephen's, we moved to Barcroft.
Okay.
But like I used to take my dog Ginger like to go run around the baseball field in winter. Shit like that before I ever went there.
And is there a big difference between private schools and public schools in terms of the education you're getting, or not really? Realistically.
God, yes.
Yeah, it
Absolutely
does depend on which
gigantic.
school,
Wait,
but like
let
yeah.
me rephrase. I live in a good area. We have a really good public school. My chances of going to college X, will it really depend if that school is public or private?
You're saying college?
Or, I mean, university. No, so I'm saying, like, if I went to a public school versus a private school, both of them in a really, really good area.
It's more what you make of it. Like, if you get good grades, it doesn't matter where you got the good grades. It just matters that it's good grades. But you're going to get much better exposure, higher quality teachers, better lab equipment. Like, just your access to things that are part of learning
Okay.
goes up a lot. Oh, we cut his tail off. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if the question sounds stupid, just I'm not from around here, you know that.
Oh,
I don't know.
no.
No.
Yeah, and like most other countries, it's like way less of a thing. So,
Because anything run by the government in America is shit.
Yep.
Especially anything that's free, like America, you can't get something for free.
Especially healthcare.
Yeah, healthcare, you know, like education, like anything basic human decency. Hell no.
yeah, we're sold out of that shit.
Yeah, this is capitalism.
So what happened today? Wait, yeah, I called my doctor. I just wanted to go for like a visit, and she told me the closest available one is like July 20th. I'm like, what do you mean July 20th?
Oh yeah. Did you get the tail?
Yes, I got a tail card. Basil is here again. What a poop ass. Just breathed a lot of fire on him.
Shoot poop at him.
Knocked O-Dog down, so I'm cool with that because it means damage for me.
I'm into that.
Just broke some parts and knocked him down again, like perfectly.
Damn. You got wrecked there. And then he wrecked me. Scrats. For also poisoning my good friend.
Yeah, I was feeling it.
I'm surprised you're not playing
Like, yeah, no, it's my thing.
farming,
No,
Zach.
I
I'm
mean,
feeling it.
I farm when the farming bros are around, but right now it's dog killing time. Wow, he just walked right
No, it
up
was,
and touched you.
He hit me, but he also hit a basil bomb I didn't see.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a basil
Okay.
bomb still on the ground from when he flew over. That was a wombo. Wombo combo.
I didn't
right
even
there.
see the basil. I just saw the paw slap and your entire life bar disappear.
Yeah, that's what it was. Awesome. I wish you had seen it because it would have been like he punched me and I exploded, right? That was pretty sick. For some reason, whenever basil's involved, I just have epic ass deaths. Just like how I like to roll, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
we've
definitely
heard
not mad about that. That was awesome.
it. That was pretty fucking sweet. Oh, that was one of the better deaths I've seen, for sure. Because his body like blocked me through most of the animation, but I just saw him like reach back his pimp hand, and then you just died.
Dude, that reminded me of because also because I was thinking about the racist jokes I used to do when I was younger. Like I used to get extra credit for writing jokes on tests in some classes, like for
Really?
teachers. Yeah, like some of my cooler teachers had that, and like I as a kid was like all about comedy and stand-up comedy and stuff like that. So I'd always get like 50 extra points because I just like fill the back page. I'll try to do a quick version of this, but I don't know. I have to share this. It's not gonna be great. I'll warn you. Start, but so there's this dude, and he goes in like a fixed-wing aircraft, like small flight, and he just gets kind of bored. And he decides to drop some things out the window. So first he drops like a brick out the window. Then a few miles later he drops a horseshoe. Then a few times later he's getting bored. He's like, I'm gonna step it up, and he drops a grenade. So then he's taking the same trip on the way back, and he comes by a person weeping. He's like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "My dog got killed by a brick. It's like fell from the sky." He's like, "Oh shit! Best of luck with that." And then he walks up, and there's another person, like a woman crying, and she's like, "My husband got killed by this horseshoe. Came from the sky." And he's like, I guess that's luck. Then he comes up on a little kid who's just rolling on the ground laughing, and there's all this burning wreckage next to him. He says, "Kid, what happened?" He said, "I farted and my house blew up." Horrible joke, but when you're 14, it was top notch.
No, it's still pretty good.
Oh, also, have you ever heard the story of Voodoo Dick?
What?
Voodoo Dick.
I'm scared to say yes or no.
Okay, I mean, I can break this one out. It's a little bit
That's a
longer.
safe policy.
I mean, it's a little bit longer, but if you can stick with me, I'll get it out here. It's not too bad either, I promise. So there's
So
this
we're
like
not
dude's
kissing
like
now?
yeah, this is famous last words, right? So there's this dude who's like a rock star, and
Okay.
he's always touring, and his girlfriend, gets lonely, and he's like, well, I don't want her to go out and cheat on me, so I'm gonna get her like a really great dildo. So he goes out to a sex shop that's like a bodega one with like the weird gypsy in the back. And he's like, I'm trying to get like a really great dildo. And like showing him a bunch of them, he's like, these all seem kind of regular. She's like, well, have you heard of our voodoo dick? He's like, what the hell's a voodoo dick? And he's like, it's a shrunken head, it's a shrunken D, giant African warrior, and you can say a part of your body, and the voodoo dick will fuck it. She goes, voodoo dick my hand. Dick starts fucking her hand. And he's like, that is incredible. I am gonna get that. So he buys it. Then he goes out of town. He leaves it for his wife. She doesn't really use it that much, but she decides to use it one day. She's driving out in the car on a long drive, and she's bored. So she's like, all right, like voodoo dick my hand. Starts fucking her hand. She's like, okay, this is something. All right, voodoo dick my thighs. And it's rubbing in the thighs. She's getting a little turned on. And it's a little bit harder to focus because she's like being fucked while driving here. So she's like, voodoo dick my pussy. And it starts fucking her pussy. And she's getting into it now. She get a little swerve left, a little swerve right occasionally, hard to focus. So this goes on for a minute, and then she swerves a little too much, and a cop throws on the lights. But, oh no, sorry, I fucked it up already, goddammit. Basically she's driving, but then like the voodoo dick won't stop. So she's like, voodoo dick stop, it's not stopping. So she pulls it out and like throws it, but it like clings onto the bumper, like it's an action movie, and she's like swerving. That's why she's swerving. She's trying to get it off the bumper. Eventually, it flies out, but cops turns on the lights. So he pulls up, and he's like, "What the hell is going on?" I saw you swerving all over the place, and she's like, "Listen, I know you won't believe this, but my boyfriend's a rock star, and he got me this dildo called Voodoo Dick, and it can fuck me actively by itself, and it came alive, and it wouldn't leave me alone, so I had to throw it and hang it on the bumper of my car." And he's like, "Voodoo Dick my ass."
And I guess he had a good time after that.
Yep. It's one of the ones like you gotta tell. I fucked up the telling of it, and also like the key is to make it go on as long as possible. So they're like, "What?" And then you just hit that quick line at the end, and they're just like, Once again, though, this is kind of from the 14 era. They have a little bit more strength. You ever get some kids, bust that one out.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that when I have a kid and he's like 14 years old.
Final one. This one's my favorites because my dad, who's a lawyer, had a bunch of clients in Germany and Siemens, so like a giant power company. And he told this to him, and they fucking loved it. Like a bunch of like old dudes at a dinner table. And it's
Bunch of old dudes. Okay.
yeah, I mean it was just like not. It's like a joke that I used in like middle school, but all these old dudes were just fucking loving it. So there's this dude, and got a girlfriend named Wendy, and he's like a tattoo guy. He really loves her, so he decides to get Wendy tattooed on his dick. And he gets it done, and it looks good, but he got it done when he had an erection, you know, because he wanted to look right there when he's fucking her. And so when he's soft, you can just see the W and the Y. So eventually they go on their honeymoon to Jamaica, and after the flight, he's got to take a piss after, you know, being on the flight the whole time. He goes in the bathroom, he's taking a piss, and he kind of just casually accidentally looks over and sees a black dude next to him from the Jamaican guy, and he has WY on his dick. He's like, oh, like, do you have a girlfriend named Wendy? He goes, no, mine says, welcome to Jamaica, man, have a nice day. Well, so if you ever need some B tier dirty humor, that's what I got for you. That's what I got.
The last one is pretty good.
Yeah. Like I said, like, and like, I don't know, the way that my dad described it to me, there's just like all these like old German fucks just being like he said they're like rip roaring, slamming the table at like a nice dinner restaurant. Like, it's just like, oh, same thing as like fart jokes are never not funny, you know? It's like the same kind of thing. Tell a decent dick joke, it'll get you no matter how old you are.
Everyone likes deep penis jokes, no matter your gender or your age. Except Zug, he doesn't seem to enjoy them.
No, I'm eating.
What are you eating?
Lasagna.
Oh, don't do that to me.
Red sauce or white sauce?
Is that a...
I was just saying, you actually just offended me in one question.
What fucking question is
There is.
that?
Wait, because I've tried. I've tried lasagna with the white sauce and it was actually pretty good.
Now you just offended me with a question and a statement.
It was less offensive when it was a question. Now you're just demonstrably speaking falsehoods.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'll allow it, but begrudgingly. I mean, as a man who loves to put Alfredo on like apples, I can see where that might be good, but
I'm pretty sure the white sauce that I tried on lasagna wasn't Alfredo. It was a different kind of white sauce.
oh shit, what restaurant was it, buddy?
I'm trying to. It wasn't a restaurant.
I hope it was at least 4-star. You might have got some surprises. I don't know of too many white sauces that aren't Alfredo, except for
You'll do.
little Tyler Durden special.
Oh, dog life.
Dude, I had on my to-do list today to figure out that roll thing on stream, and I didn't end up doing it. Damn it. I saw
That's a
yesterday.
pretty good microcosm for my life.
I saw yesterday spamming it, trying it out. Didn't work.
I think I found out. I think if you go to your, not your dashboard, but like your. Oh god, my brain don't work. Something in your channel on the left, I think is how you do the giveaways. Streaming tools. See see like they replaced it with these fucking broadcasting tools thing. Wow, I got a picture of Tim the Tatman's face on their website. Dang.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if he's sponsoring the whole thing or if he's actually the creator of it.
That would be surprising, but possible for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like Ka has his own mod, has his own system. Like
What?
it's,
So Stream Elements is the other one. So yeah, that's not in. It's not in the extension still. That sucks. Everything else has now been moved to an extension, but now that's like an actual thing like you used to have to do with all this crap, where you like link your account and crap.
That's it.
Yep.
I'm already gone.
Hope everything's in order for you.
Bum, 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 bum.
Whew, that's strong. Did you see that link I sent you for slick deals on Best Buy? Like,
Oh wow, they changed this. Sorry, they changed this fucking thing though. Make sure to check your followers only mode under settings and channel video moderation. They just added this. It didn't used to exist, and mine's on 1 day. So you haven't followed me for a day, you can't talk. No wonder my last few streams I haven't had a lot of talkers.
Wow.
wait,
Like 10
where do
minutes is
I
a lot of...
where do I check that?
Mine, I definitely did not set that. I would do 10 minutes if I ever did it, and I wouldn't do that until I got like popular enough that I was getting a lot of trolls.
Where's that?
It's on the dashboard on the left, settings, channel, and then the very bottom, video moderation.
Let me see what is mine on.
I feel like yours might not be because people were able to talk quickly. But
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it on.
That's fucked. I mean, yeah, I haven't looked at this shit in forever. All right, well, glad I at least found that.
Yeah, good to know.
Oh man, my first clip, wall souls. I
That's
remember
good
that.
stuff right there. Yep.
Yeah, that was vintage.
Out of all my videos, I have one good clip. I think it has like 20 views or something. I mollytopped 2 guys in PUBG and got both of them.
Nice.
That was the only.
My problem is I always like make neckbeard noises. Like something incredible happened, I'll be like, whoa! You know, and then that's just like in the stream clip forever. I'm like, I could have just not said anything. But I did.
It was the opposite for me. That clip, I'm not even talking because I had myself muted the whole time and I had no idea. No one told me.
What is this clip? Can I play them? Okay, yeah, watch. I don't remember clipping this at all.
Sometimes it's people who clip it, it's not you. Random people just come in and clip stuff. I don't know why, but just they do.
Ain't nobody watching me play Dragon Ball.
Maybe it's Zug.
The best part is at the very beginning of the clip. I guess Western was playing online as well, and he goes, "Oh no, he did it! He did it so bad." I'm just idle in the lobby. His voice goes off. I hope it's me self-destructing a nerd. No, because he's not on my team. I have no idea how this got. Maybe it was some rando watching. I am ass at Dragon Ball FZ though. Why are you watching?
Hey man, never ask that question. Just be grateful.
No, this is like a highlight. Wait, what? Okay, I'm just wrong. This is just my past broadcast, I guess. Yeah.
I noticed that your broadcasts, your past like video on demand stuff, it's only like 20 to 30 minutes. Do you like never stream more than that, or?
Often I don't. I
Okay.
used to. Like I said, all the times I really streamed was like my first clip is from 2015. Then I streamed a lot of Overwatch when it came out in May of 16. Then I streamed, I think, in 17 a lot, and then in the last year, have not really streamed more than, like 50 minutes and shit.
Okay.
Problem is, I just need to, like, commit to streaming. A lot of times, like, I'll be streaming, and my boy will be like, I want to play this game, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm going to talk to my boy. I'm not going to, like, engage a lot, you know, so I'll just turn off the stream.
Doesn't matter though. I mean, like, realistically, you're not gonna have 200 viewers all of a sudden. So might as well just do it so you can have the consistency, and maybe someone is gonna stumble on your channel. And a lot of people, they just enjoy listening to people talk, even if it's not even about the game, dude. A lot of people, they just wanna literally just talk about random stuff.
Yeah, no, for sure. Wait, why doesn't it? They show this like achievement process, but they don't show what the numbers is. Like I've definitely had 50 viewers at the same time, only once, but I did. It says 80%.
Because it's only for the past 30 days, and it's an average. So let's say if you had 50 viewers at once, and then the next time you had 2 viewers, so you average that.
Yeah, rip city for that.
What game did you have though? That's pretty good.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite when it first came out. It's a fighting game based on crossover or whatever. Wait, what? Okay, so wait.
What's up?
I have 3 average viewers in the last 30 days. That makes no sense.
How many times did you stream?
Like, not much. And the thing is, like, it shows when I got the achievement. was in November.
All right.
But,
I mean, if you got it, you got it. I don't think they're gonna like take it away from you.
Oh no, they do. They do. It shows it as complete, but it says path to affiliate 04, even though 3 of them are complete.
Ah shit! Just don't tell me I have to hit. So that means
You
that
to
I
do the
have
last
to.
30 days.
Fuck. So I have to hit that follower goal before I lose the other 3.
That's what it looks like.
Talana.
Yeah, because I don't have any check marks, even though they're lit up and
Greetings,
they're under
Sunhawk.
completed in my fucking
I
thing.
hereby sponsor
They
Aloy
don't
of
have
the North
check marks,
for
so-
membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
Yeah,
No. Look at
there
her.
you go, right there.
She's lowborn, a savage.
Well,
Well
good to know,
then.
at least.
Even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled their
I'm like
requirements.
sure, at least for me, that's
And
the way it
Sun
works.
King
Yeah,
Avad
because I definitely
decreed the
have no
lodge
check
should be
marks.
open to all. Would you like to
So all I
take
need to
it
do
up
is
with
wait
him?
till I hit 50 followers and then stream like nuts for a month.
Yeah.
Even though it will bring ruin to
The average
the
viewers
lodge,
can be kind
so
of
be
tough
it.
though.
I mean, for the affiliate, you don't need that much. Only need 3. But for the other one, 75 is tough.
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about
different.
any part
3
of
is
it.
fucking easy.
I do.
It's
Members
easy,
of
but
the
not.
lodge,
I mean, I don't have very
even
many
though
friends.
Tuckus
You're
is
talking
very
to.
cold,
Uh,
I present
but
to
like
you
for real,
Aloy
it's,
of the North.
To the hunt.
I mean, I should like
Sponsoring
ask
out.
more for sure, but there's a lot of times I stream for like 0 viewers for like an hour.
Wait. Well, sorry, Zach. My game was too loud. What did you say that was easy?
3 concurrent.
Oh, 3. Yeah, 3. That one is easy. The 75 is hard.
Yeah.
Let me see my achievements for a second.
You
I
stream?
mean, man, like, if you stream and I know you're streaming, I'm gonna pull one up.
Yeah, I'll definitely start hollering. Well, like I said, the next time I do start streaming again, I was gonna like actually give it a lot more effort than I had before. So
See, for the affiliate and the partner, I have 3 out of 4 and 2 out of 3. For the affiliate, I still need the followers, and for the partner, I just need the viewers, which is
yeah, really, it's 75 watchers is the only thing. It's like 25 hours in 30 days. That's a good amount, but not really. I mean, if you do like a couple
This-
big days, then you're halfway there.
This is a good day.
And 12 unique days in the last 30 is easy as shit.
Now that you're a thrush,
So
You
yeah, it
should
really is
improve your
75 watchers.
reputation.
But like, I'm not
you
worried about
want me to
having
go?
partner.
You're
'Cause
not just
as long as I can, you said
You're
that now
mine.
affiliates you can
you better
fucking
make me
get
Yep.
What
subs.
about Red
Yep.
Mall?
I sent you. I mean, I
will
sent you the
find
link.
them. And when
Okay,
I
word.
do, I expect you
It's
to be there.
it's on your Discord. If you go to your private Discord,
Oh, word. Okay, thanks.
so just click on that and it shows you all the benefits and stuff.
Did you DM me or did you send it in my Discord?
No. I DM'd you.
Oh,
And
okay,
and
word,
Discord.
word, thanks. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it now. Thanks. Woo! Sorry, again, noise. My boy Ovi just scored. Now we got the lead. Oh man, they showed a clip of one of the dude in the other team's face. It was just like unadulterated salt. It was just like a 2-second clip of him just skating away, but it was just like zoomed in on his face, and there was just a lot of salt there. Wow, that was actually a sick play. Yeah, man. I need to text my boy about this. You see that shit? Because I already saw that shit! I also need to charge my phone. I need to find. Does any motherfuckers have iPhones?
Nope.
Okay, there's like, where can I find it? There's like a power usage stat. I need to bring it up. My shit spends like mad energy on something that I don't know how to turn off.
Which is?
I'm trying to find it because I don't remember.
Which iPhone do you have?
Fuck if I know.
How old is it? 2 years old? 1 year?
Probably 2 or 3. Because I was gonna buy a new one, but like I don't ever use my phone. So my dad just bought like a new nice one and just gave me his old one.
So most probably what's happening is Apple are notoriously doing that, and they even admitted it. You know how they keep updating your software? And every time they update it, they actually make your phone slower if you have the older one, and your battery drains.
Joke's on them. I never update my phone. But no, okay, it has battery usage. Last 24 hours. 90% has been on restore.
Oh, turn off your auto sync.
Fuck is that?
Basically, you sync everything to your iCloud, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look for iCloud then.
I mean, I don't have an iPhone, but I'm pretty sure that's.
I mean, I'd believe you more than I'd know. That's the motherfucking truth. I don't know dick about. I forget how I
There you
originally
go.
got. I think it was
iPhone restore battery drainage. Let's see what it gives us.
Because I thought it was just that my dad's phone was ass old and the batteries run down. But then I saw it the other day and I was like, well, if 80% is this thing, that's probably what fucked it up.
Do you guys have any, friends that I don't know? So you can tell them to follow me so I can hit that follow before I lose the other 3.
Pretty much all my friends that I keep in contact with are in the Discord, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys are supposed to be the famous people.
You have no idea, dog. I got like not many friends. It's like it's like play video games, and most people I knew like went away and like got married, and had kids, and are like, all right, I'm out of the gaming world. And I'm like, well, you're crazy because you can fly in these things in space.
No. I just stabbed a dragon in the face with a lance that's a gun. So you have fun like wiping poop off of babies while they scream at you.
My boy at work like came from like a somewhat broken home and like was very poor growing up, and I definitely went to private school, had a lot of things. So we had this conversation about like things that he missed out on, or like things that every human should get. Number one was like a Nerf gun when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't get any Nerf gun ever when you're a kid, I'm like, I can't even relate. Like I had too many Nerf. I mean, what else do I want to spend money on except for like Nerf guns and video games? Pretty much
Super
nothing.
soakers. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes. Okay, that's another joke I had. This one's a little dark, but it was going to be in one of my stand-up things when I was thinking about doing that. Is I was like, why can't school shooters just use super soakers? I feel like get it out of your system and everybody has a good time, you know? But anyways, I digress. The other one is, you need to kill one internet dragon.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never slain a dragon on the internet, you're really missing out. Maybe this is why I'm a Monster Hunter player. Maybe it's all coming in full circle, but that's something that you need. You know, every child deserves to have a pair of shoes and an internet monster kill. I really believe that. Yeah, in fact, I have a giant red 1 on the software update that I am actively ignoring.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah.
Man,
I
iPhones
was
are.
attacked for not liking Windows 10.
What Windows do you use?
I have it actually on my laptop, but I use Windows 7. But now I
I'm
have Windows 10
still
on
rocking
this
that
one.
7.
It was just funny. He was like, "You're just like afraid of the technology stuff like that." I'm like, "No, I just literally won't use any of it. I have no interest in Metro. Like, I'm not an S-Stock. You're not a rapier," as I famously said. I guess I have a lot of like things that are kind of inside jokes. For example, the water looks like shit. I don't know if Willards haven't broken this one out to you. But the I'm not an S-Stock rapier thing comes from Game FAQs. Great website. A lot of quality human beings there. And it was like it was a Demon Souls discussion over their S-Stock versus the rapier. And some motherfucker was like really getting butthurt about this dude not agreeing that the S-Stock was the best. So homie just posted, he was like, dude, I am not a rapier and you are not an S-Stock. Like, I have no personal investment in this thought. It's like a PvP efficiency, discussion or whatever. He's like, you don't need to be offended if I don't think your weapon's the strongest. Like, don't be a dumb human, use your head. I don't know, it just always resonated with me where like,
I am not a rapier.
You're not an S-Stock, yeah. It's like, it's the same thing with like sports fans. Like, it's so like this like tribal thing that we have. It's like, hey, I like that thing. You don't like it. Then hurts my feelings. It's like TV shows, right? Like,
I don't know if you know Extra Fabulous Comics.
I do not.
There's a fantastic one.
Holy shit, that guy's huge.
And it's like a guy walks up and he finds a flag on the ground. And it just says,
Oh, no, I have seen that. I already know what you're
he
doing.
looks across the street and sees a guy that's holding
Fuck
up
that
a flag
guy.
with his name. Fuck that guy. Yeah, it's like the definition of the.
That one, when the one where the kid sees the gay guy.
Yeah, I've seen
These are my
everything.
two favorite that I've ever seen. It's too late now. Wearing like star glasses. Oh man.
Turned into Elton John.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I've never actually like gone to their website, and I definitely appreciate.
It's pretty hit or miss, but when it's good, it's really good. Like,
I used to read a lot of Cyanide and Happiness.
okay, yeah, same kind of thing.
Yeah, they're another good
Every
one.
now and then they just hit a fucking gold mine.
Yeah, they have a level of darkness that
I'm dead. He's
Cyanide
huge.
and Happiness. I mean, the name of the thing is Cyanide and Happiness.
Yeah.
To get that across pretty quickly, I guess.
All right, bathroom and then down for whatever.
Sure. Oh god.
Dude, I don't know if you open my stream for a second, you see this huge machine. It's like Monster Hunter status.
Oh, I didn't know you were
Oh, I just started.
Where?
Like,
Hop over.
humongous.
Oh man, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. You ever play any of the Metal Gear games?
Yes. I actually bought the newest one when it came out, and I only played like 5 hours.
It wasn't. I mean, it was like a really good military simulator, but it kind of like wasn't a Metal Gear, so I can relate. I haven't played it that much, and I've beaten like every other Metal Gear multiple times. No detection, no kill. Those are some of my favorite games back in the day. Yeah, it has a little bit of Metal Gear in it.
Dude, I love Metal Gear. Dude, this guy is like way too big for this game. He's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, he can fit the Monster Hunter game. He's even
Holy
good for Monster.
shit! Look at my health.
Oh yeah, you got caught right there. Better like eat some juju beans or something.
Like, his surface area is not cool.
Is there a max range to the range weapon?
No, but they jump around, which is annoying. I hate when they let them jump. Like, why do they jump?
I mean, make your life difficult for sure.
Sure, he shoots razors, whatever he wants. I'm barely doing any damage.
Woo! Alright, baby. Alright, sorry again.
Yeah, thank you, Andres. I'm dead. I'm dead.
So is the follower notification in Streamlabs?
My follower notification? Yeah, I have it on
Yeah.
Streamlabs. It's pretty cool, right? It's Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, it's nice. Like I said, I used to have to do that by opening like a web page in the corner of my screen and capturing that through OBS to do that. That's how long it's been since I've like actively streamed. That's so much easier, my god.
As I said, whenever you actually want to come back to streaming, I'll help you out for the whole thing.
For sure, yeah. I'll definitely. I think by the end of the summer, I should be moving out again to like an apartment or a house, kind of figuring out my financial situation, all those type of things. And that's like when the time I kind of set when I was really gonna go hard is when I get my new place. And try to find a part-time job and just stream every day.
Behind.
I have no idea how to kill that big ass dude.
We get a penalty on this fucker?
What?
Sorry, I'm saying we get a penalty on this fucker. Dude in the hockey game just checked my boy like in the face with his stick, like directly in the face. That is definitely not legal. Jesus. He did like knock the fuck out of one of their players last game though, so maybe they kind of had a target on his back this game.
Not much gets
But yeah, like
done.
stick to the grill. That's not okay.
Yeah, you can't do that. I mean, you should.
Dude, why? Why are you that big? You're not supposed to be that big.
Yeah, I definitely need to like, especially the affiliate promotions, like that's like the best thing that Twitch has done in years. I'll just say that.
Yeah, they're trying to help small streamers, I guess. You know,
Yeah, everything else they did, like the front page, they're like, hey, let's promote streamers that have 8,000 viewers already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sick. And I mean, yeah, and like it used to be, I used to watch Twitch. I streamed back in 2015. I've been watching Twitch since it was just a TV, and it used to be like at first you could kind of get partners, so like it'd be pretty big. Then like the for affiliate, it was like, yeah, good luck getting 1,000 viewers to be partner. Because it was really stringent for a while, and I think they realized just partner more people, just, you know, fire their ass or promote their ass if they don't get us money or whatever. And then the affiliate definitely like made there be a little gap where you can make some type of financial gain, which is obviously allows you to stream more before partner. Like it's definitely the best thing I've done. Here's that and clips. The clips are very nice. Because especially when they did the Amazon bought them and they got rid of eternal VODs. Because yeah, back in the day, you know, like your VODs you stay up forever. All your past streams. But obviously it took like 1 billion storage space and they got rid of that. Dude, he should get kicked out of the fucking game back. Let's be real.
fuck me.
How you gonna put a stick in someone's grill like that? Dirty ass guy. He probably gambles. Just prostitutes. Degenerate, for sure. Alright, we get a goal here. That's like fucking huge on this power play. We'll be up by 3. That's almost sealing it. Not because it's so early, but still. And like this is such a big deal because it's an away game. We go back to Washington 1-1. Oh man. It would be unreal. Oh, how do you miss that shot? Hockey, like, it's football, but not really. More football, more college football. The only 2 sports I even like care about anymore. I used to be a lot more into them or whatever when I was younger. Now it's esports. Esports, as Harris says.
Doug, I'm pretty sure like a monster from your game came to my game.
Yeah, you're getting touched over there.
He's back with this fast Metal Gear in his game.
He's like huge.
Definitely dinosaur Metal Gear. So just like Metal Gear. I mean, the first Metal Gear was literally called Rex, so. Dude, the original Metal Gear Solid, like, my nipples get hard just referencing it. That game was formative in my life. It's like Mario, you know, Zelda. And suddenly I'm a badass fucking special ops agent who can literally pull out cigarettes and smoke them on the mission. Oh, fight breaking out. Oh god, they're making a penalty shot. I actually don't know what constitutes a penalty shot anymore. We definitely like looked at that dude as he was going up to the goal.
Whew.
Yeah, I mean, I can see calling that. It wasn't even that super blatant, but like, the dude had beat everyone on defense, and he was like, you know, fuck you with that. Alright, sorry, I'm good at this, so I'm down to hunt some more time.
Get him.
You want to die.
I'm down to kill some monsters.
You can do another, fuck, or...
I'm just hoping I get a fucking nerd investigation. Because until I do, I can't try and reinforce tails.
Yeah, and like if you hunt the other, any level 8, so like non-tempered elder, can drop a nerd investigation. So even if you just like start doing some Joesters, you get more gear, showers, Valid Zox, you'll have a chance. the balance stock you should do at the beginning because you want to at least get enough to get level 3 miasma so that his passive effect doesn't drop your life. So that makes Tempers way easier. Oh my god, can we stop getting the breakaways? Jesus Christ! Oh. Fuck it. I'm just behind.
That's a really good chef's choice.
Finally, wow. I used 90% of my ammo. Holy moly.
Nice.
Jesus.
30 seconds. Please God. Woo!
Well, yeah,
That's
just
awesome.
drop me into the fire. 'Cause
Nice.
That's what I'm about.
Uh-huh.
When I'm not holding cool beverages.
I wish I still had that basil juice fucking clip of a dude just being dropped literally into a basil dive bomb, being one shot and the mission fails. It was just like the most perfect culmination of fuck you I may have ever seen in a video game. Oh, I'm retarded. I use powder. I don't think it's range.
Oh, definitely not. I'm still on the other side of the world. I got my fast travel on though.
There you go.
So now I'm coming.
We play
Let
some
me
fucking
just-
transition defense, or is that just not something we can do? Can't get that done for me today.
What's cool about this game is, like I just killed the big monster, so I can use its big weapon. I can carry his hand.
You definitely
That's
like
legit.
Monster Hunter. That is also a theme in this game as well.
That's like the definition of this game, pretty
Yeah,
much.
you make armor and weapons out of the dead bones of your enemy.
No, no, like this weapon is super cool. Look. Oh, I missed. Holy moly. Alright, that's one. Yo, Zach, how far are you in Monster Hunter? As of this moment.
Like at the beginning of the end game, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not really at the end game because I don't have like a gear set from that tier, but I'm doing end game content. Sort
Yeah,
of.
he's like beating the story and is now going through like the beginning of
grinding?
game stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many hours do you take it to get there? 40, 50?
It's hard for me to tell because I tend to like leave the game open a lot. In game time, I had like 90 or 80 something hours when I got here, but you know, I'd say at least 30 of that is just idle, like game open,
I see.
fucking around, you know. Bombs on that tail.
Yep.
Do you guys have any fun plans for the summer? Any trips?
No, nothing like that really.
There's a small chance I go to Evo, but kind of wanted to get the hotel and stuff earlier. Now it's getting like pretty damn late. But there's a small chance I still go. But I think also I'd be going alone, so I'd be probably more likely to try to get people on board for going next year.
How much would it cost you, like the whole trip for Evo and stuff? Oh, was
Oh
it-
god.
first
depends
question,
if
where
you're
is it? That's the
playing
first
the
question.
game. And if you wanted to go for the championship Sunday, like they sell a ticket for every other day, and then they sell a ticket for Sunday. Sunday is like finals day for a lot of the games. It's like, you know, way
More
people want to get
expensive.
there. The tickets I have to double check. Also, like I personally have been saving up a lot for trips and stuff, so I kind of want to go to the hotel that the thing's being held in,
Okay.
so I can like easily get to the venue without having to take a bus and stuff. Kind of like in between games or in between watching games, go back to my room and get drunk, you know, shit like that. And so back in February, the price for the weird thing was the price for one person was the same for two. And I think even more than that. Like, it was just $750 for 3 nights, I believe. Because I basically went... It's like the 2nd to the 5th or something? I think it's the 3rd to the 5th, and I wanted to go one day early to, like, you know, go around Vegas, see shit, and just kind of get unjet lagged or, you know, whatever.
Oh, it is in Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, it's in like, Mandalay Bay is actually the place I'd be staying at if I did that.
It's actually not bad. Vegas is known for very cheap hotels, food and drinks. The expensive is the gambling and everything else that comes with it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and like I said, that's an extra day. Like, you definitely could get it, I think, closer to 5 or something. And that's the hotel price. But that was in February that I checked. It might have gone up. So yeah, plane ticket, that, you know, petty cash, food or whatever, and then like if you wanted to enter the thing. So I'd say like around 1,000 if you want the really full experience. But you very easily could just like not go to that hotel, take a bus over in the morning. You know, especially if like Goobies came with me, they could just come up to my hotel room during the day, right? We wouldn't have to all. And so I imagine you could get it a lot closer to 500 or maybe even less. I don't know.
Huh?
But I know that, you know, you gotta get a plane ticket both ways, and
Which is cheap. Remember, Vegas, again, I don't know why, but most of the flights to Vegas, most of the hotel rooms in Vegas is always way cheaper than everywhere else. That's like based from experience.
I mean, I imagine it has something to do. This is total guess, but with the fact that a lot of people go to gamble, so they figure you will spend more money at the hotel.
Yep.
Like staying in the Mandalay Bay and not going to a fight or not, oh god, gambling at all is probably rare. That's the only thing I can really think of, though. That and there's just a ton of competition, right? You're gonna have really high prices. There's like 1 billion fucking hotels over there. Just go somewhere cheaper. But yeah, I don't know. Evo just seems really cool. They have like a lot of talking panels and stuff like that. And like the fighting game community is very not like hero worshipy. So
Yep.
like there's no like VIP lounges for the good players. Like you can be walking through the crowd and walk next to like a 3-time Evo Grand Champion. You know, get an autograph or talk to him or whatever. So that's kind of cool, I think. Oh god, this is why we lay down. 0 damage, boys. Easy. Easy. By that I mean I was terrified. Alright, he's got like all black spines. This is the charge. Wow, I actually can block it if I do guard for it? That's sick. Okay. I don't know if I could work on tempered, but it might.
I can't hit this damn bird.
Ah.
And the other thing I was thinking about doing a trip for is, I don't know when they host it though, it's kind of just like very recently part of this. I follow a game developer conference on YouTube, and they do like a lot of talks on like game design and stuff. They look to get into it also just like as a big hobby of mine. And I wouldn't mind going to a GDC and just networking a little bit, you know, getting some people, asking how they got involved in business, things like that. At some point, I also like, I don't really take trips, but I used to when I was younger with my family. So I'm kind of saving up for, or I was saving up. I'm still trying to live a little frugally, sanitize and all. So I can go to somewhere in Europe, probably if it's just me, Italy. And then eventually, after I've taken like another trip all by myself, I'd love to go to Japan and maybe South Korea at some point.
Ooh, I want to go to Japan.
Yeah, like, and like, in the next 5 years, I'd love to go at some point. And South Korea would be cool too, because I am like doing some StarCraft before, and it's just another cool place. You know, it's a pretty westernized area, so I don't think it'd be that bad at culture talk, things like that. And the guy just got fucking scored on, so I'm tilted. We're good. That was gimmicks though. Gimmicks goal. Beat me with footsies.
The Japan trip is gonna be a lot of money. I want to do like I don't want to just do Japan. I want to do like a full Asia trip.
Yeah. The only thing stopping me is I did like when I was younger, I did a Jamaica trip with my family, and we got like over a week. And, I mean, it was awesome, but like at the end of the week, we actually like left 2 days early or something because it was just like I think I've drinking all the Red Stripe and gone to all the beaches in Jamaica. Like I'm good. Also, I mean that works because Asia's just mad big. Like that's how I kind of want to do for a Europe trip. Like take the trains and go to like Germany.
That's what's great about Europe is you can do like 4 countries a fucking day.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
The whole time you're there. I don't understand apparently how the radial thing works because even though I did it, none of the stuff that I found there anymore.
Okay, it's because item loadouts are also radial loadouts. Sorry, I shouldn't have.
That's like the spirit of racism. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice when like once you got it established because like you know you can have different radial layouts for different things. Like I have for all my different gunning setups, different ammos that I craft, right? But yeah, when you first figure that out, you're like, why is my shit constantly being reset? So yeah, that's my bad. I definitely do that. Just forgot.
Breaking that tail is just impossible.
If we have like a 30-minute or 50 eventually, that'll be like way easier. I'll say that. Wow, that almost killed me. Mission credit card pointed.
Yeah, that kid's very close to getting me. I thought I was out of the way.
Far from the roar? Oh god. Okay.
Wow.
Monster. You can see now why, even though Joester may be harder and things like that, this is the last tempered dude that I started farming. Because I was like, even if I like kick his ass, if he wants to, it's pretty hard not to die to him.
Yeah, when he decides he's gonna kill you, you don't get a lot to say in the matter.
Yeah, all I can say is master the Superman. Superman that hell. Is how they say it. That shit is so strong. But I'm just running around till you get back. Oh, you're already so close. Oh god. Okay, we're not. Yeah, we have like 30 minutes. I could just like kill him way slower. And only normal AEDs tailored at him. What? The spicy oh fuck. Oh yeah. I think you can also flash that, by the way. Once he goes in the sky, you can flash cancel it. Wow, I'm getting pumped. Someone call Acid Future. My ass is dead right now. Okay, he roared me out of a stun. Sick.
That was kind of incredible.
Scratch, yeah. Occasionally the hatefulness in this game will Peter Connor back to me. A little, everybody gets one. Yeah, he is,
Feisty on this one.
punished snake right now.
Oh, dead.
Uh-oh.
Nope. Okay. Whoa. Invincibility frames. That's just about the only explanation for what just happened there.
Yeah.
Because I
There you
got
go.
it. Holy shit, that's a tail.
That's right. Watch, you're gonna carve it. Or actually, you need a gem, never mind. I was like, the ultimate troll shit is you finally get a tail cut, and then it's like you get the gem from the tail, you're like, really? I can't be mad, but I still am.
Somehow you managed to bless me with RNG and still make me sad.
Yeah.
An incredible
That mission complete
accomplishment.
music, too. It's like the ending of an Indiana Jones movie. It's triumphant as fuck.
Nergabomb.
Yeah. I won't cut a baby up.
Tail. Rare Nergigante. Yeah.
What is that fucking noise? There's a telephone inside of Monster Hunter. I really... Next time I stream it, I'm definitely gonna like flip the part where it happens and be like, what the fuck? phone ringing, man. Monster phone. Oh my god, the screen went down. Everything's in the second floor, so I guess it's...
Oh, holy shit, it's a big one.
Just go back up. Someone's losing their body. Ain't no even...
Holy moly.
This nerd playing Call of Duty. Oh, it's okay. It's original Modern Warfare. I don't have to tell Trepco that he's focused and casual.
You should anyway, though. Just oh damn, and I got a tail for the special reward. That's fucking.
There you go.
Nurgle sword ink.
Nerd sword.
ERB getting Nurgle.
Definitely on your 5 a.m. shift, or 5 a.m. for me shift, when you're on sometimes, you should do the Devil Hodo because his longsword is like top 3. That one's really good, and it could be better in some senses, but I feel like his may have almost replaced some senses.
Okay.
It's kind of between like the workshop one.
Yeah, the workshop one seems just like top on.
Yeah, it pretty much is. It is strong right there.
Yeah.
It's because it has the slot. Like, that's actually the main thing that it beats. Purple Doodle. Pickle Bro. Also, Pickle Bro has an element, so it can't use non-element to boost, but
Is it like vinegar or
Dinodar? What?
is his element vinegar? Like how does?
Yes. Yeah, it is pickled eggs. Yeah, it's bar food. Dude, man, what was that? Undercover Brother? Where they have that bar food eat off?
No, that is a
Booty tank.
Yeah, no.
No?
Good try. Once again, the ladies man.
Okay, wow. No wonder I remember. That's by far the weakest of those movies.
I mean, yes, but only because we mentioned 2 of the other best samples of like that sub-genre.
Yeah, true.
Because I'll be honest with you, The Ladies Man is one of my favorites. I have a copy of that on VHS still in my possession.
You know, to be fair, I did only see it once, and I don't even know if it was the entire thing, so I should give it more of a chance, but it was SNL, like, it's like the...
Can I buy you a fish sandwich?
Just it kind of just resonates. Like, there's Wayne's World, right? Then there's Ladies Man, and then there's the Little John movie that Al was gonna make. I don't know if you ever heard him do that joke where he's like, oh no, I think 2 hours of saying yeah might get a little stale. Call me crazy. But yeah, I mean, I definitely like his accent. The list was godlike. That was half the character.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, I would like to get some booty. You know, that just works. That just... Yeah. Something right about that. Yeah, Undercover Brother was pretty top tier.
I mean, it was incredible.
And Booty Tank is, like, actually a cultural experience. Like, and the fact that Louis C.K. wrote it is the best part. I didn't know that for years. I was like, man, remember Booty Tank? I was like, what the fuck? Louis C.K. made that shit? Like, makes so much sense, but also none at all. It's great.
A lot of questions.
I'm stoked for Black Dynamite too, by the way. There's no way it lives up to the original. The original was just like perfect. The boom mic hitting him in the head.
Yeah.
He's talking about the dude that he left locked in the trunk because he forgot.
Yeah.
Like, that's like 8 jokes happening at once. I can't even do that.
Yeah, Black Dynamite was fucking incredible.
Like, I knew from the intro that it was gonna be one of the best
Mama,
movies I ever saw.
you gonna wake up the other bitches.
Yeah, exactly. And just like that, like
Right
the
off the
white
bat.
dude talking about like, oh hell no, you done fucked up. It was just so 70s. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Like, hell's a coming. Oh man. They had the clips of like cars exploding for no reason while he's talking about how badass he is. Like,
Yeah.
and then no Mimsy lives here and he kicks down the door. Like, oh my god, that grandma was flying. So good. So fucking good.
Alright.
Okay, the streams actually went down, so I'm massively tilted.
Not sure what you guys were talking about, but I don't know if you noticed on Twitch, they actually have Saturday Night Live and other random shows running 24/7 on Twitch.
I saw that they were doing Doctor Who.
Yeah.
They also have So if you go into that channel they have with that category of 24/7, you can find
Yeah.
a lot of shows and a lot of stuff going on. I wonder if they bought their licensing or something.
They also have like a K-pop channel. They have like music.
Yep.
They have a K-pop, and it's like one of the highest viewed things on Twitch sometimes.
By the way, what games does Harambe Trump plays? Because I've never been with him in the same channel.
He has Monster Hunter, and he plays a lot of like sports games on PS4. And he
Sports games?
plays... I don't know if he plays Fortnite. I think he might play League of Legends.
I think he's a lol goober. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you play League?
I have in the past, but then
We all saw the light.
I graduated to Dota, and then I realized that humankind as a species is not ready for MOBAs. As a giant. Like we're not mature enough as a people to be able to handle them, so I kind of left them behind.
So much salt.
Yeah, just like I think the last game I played before I quit for like years. I played a couple games since then. Was like, I'm getting in there and I'm like, hey, like, where's everyone playing? 3 guys mark, 1 dude's completely silent. I'm like, I can support, but if not, I'll play safe lane anti-moggers, because I'm a filthy anti-mogger picker. And, like no one says anything, so I mark on the map where I'm gonna go, pick anti-mage. Then this dude picks Ursa at the last second and marks my lane. And I'm like, all right, well, you're Ursa, you can definitely jungle. This is back before jungling was shit in Dota. I was like, can you just jungle? And he just didn't say anything the whole game and just contested me for last hits. And we lost in about 40 minutes, even though the game was over in about 15, because other guys wanted to farm items, because I remember my first year too. So that kind of sums up my general experiences in Dota. That plus a lot of Peruvian people saying that my axe es mierda. That was a common theme as well. Yeah. That pretty much sums it all up.
That covers it.
Also, then when I found fighting games, which was years later, it was like all the competitive drive and like all the depth and all these things, and it was like, okay, so it's a trade-off. Like you don't get any Peruvians, but when you lose, you literally question your entire life. Like I cannot tell you, it's like only StarCraft I can see is similar, where like you are the only person playing. Everything bad that happened is all of your fault. Like, when you lose in fighting games, it's not like you regret the game or anything. Like you literally start questioning all of your life choices that led you up there.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, you'll just be like,
it's like depressing.
Time on this piece of shit game that I'm dog shit at. I'm a horrible person. No one could ever love me, ever. I mean, that's basically fighting games. They're great.
It's good for you.
So basically, you want a game that makes you feel bad about yourself.
The problem is like, when you land that win in that round, it's like the closest thing to a non-sexual orgasm you can have. It's, the heavens actually open and the giant god face of Monty Python comes out, hands you a joint, and it's great. It's a feeling that no other game has been able to replicate for me, ever. Even though I didn't play fighters a lot when I was younger, I liked a lot of other games. Now it's like, I'm like, what's his fucking name? Captain Barbossa in the first thing, where he's like, I can't feel the wind on my face or the taste of an apple. It's like everything else is just pale in comparison. I still enjoy other things, but fighting games are just like the modern day gladiator arena of my mind, pretty much. There's something. They got a profound effect. Like, you will never find someone who doesn't get salty at losing a fighting game. It's impossible.
And I mean, I feel in any competitive game, everyone will get salty, no matter what.
But like in Dota, you're like, yeah, like I fucked up a little bit, but like my fucking mid, fucking fed all game. Built fucking travels first on Ember like a fucking noob.
Yeah. There's
But
always
it's
someone
like-
else that you can like
Blame.
at least mentally slide some level of blame to.
Or you can just be like, it was random. Like I imagine like in
I had the sun in my eyes, like.
well, yeah, or like Battle Royale, like there's literally some RNG, even Dota, let's say, like crits. Like there are RNG elements. In fighting games, like only Street Fighter 2, which is horribly balanced, is their random stun. Like it's all
Your skill, it's 100% on you.
yeah. Like you can think the game is bullshit, but I mean, you're gonna have to think every game is bullshit eventually if you just lose and get salty every time, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, so instead you just internalize and slightly hate yourself. It really depends on the loss, but like, yeah, it can be really rough. For sure. But it's also so deep and like you do have to practice it. Like I compare it to an instrument. Because the high executional barrier, like that's kind of separate than even like other really hard, really competitive games. Like the only one I can really see is like StarCraft Brood War, or to an extent StarCraft 2 as well. I think StarCraft 2 is a little bit more about strategy, not really that much mechanics.
Back from the
Comparatively,
wilds.
at least.
You ready?
But yeah, it's just like they're very fulfilling, but definitely if you lose badly, it can be
Come
soul
on
crushing.
back if you find any
To a level that is
found any
pretty
Banuk
rare, I'd
relics in the
say.
wilds, Outlander?
I feel the one thing that kept dragging me back into Counter-Strike is the feeling when you clutch that high you get. I don't know if Zach could say the same. It's just like
No,
when you win your
I've been
blood.
Tom and I have had this
Where's
conversation
Donna?
going for like
Maybe
probably
upstairs.
10 years. Like which is better?
No, see there.
Oh, I mean, I'm talking about which
Or
is
like
better.
why?
You liking this
I mean,
video?
obviously not, but like, you know, why one is better to one of us than the other is better to the other, I guess, is a more complete representation. But yeah, that pop off when 3 people peek you from different places
And you
and
thought,
you kill them all in less than a second with 5
yep,
bullets.
yep.
I think part of it too is like the tournaments and the old arcade culture. Where like
Yeah.
also like a lot of fighting games are about like the offline scene, so it's like when you sit next to someone and play them, it's a very different experience than playing them online.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like that definitely. And if it's your friend, it's like more fun, but it's still stressful. And if it's not your friend, it's like I mean, there's all these stories about motherfuckers like getting knifed because they threw you in Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
Like, bros are cheap, and I'm gonna pull a knife on you in this arcade. Like, that shit definitely would go down. I went to like the nicest arcade ever. Definitely fights broke out. But like New York arcades they be talking about, like deep in Chinatown. Oh god. Like,
Deep in
I can
Chinatown.
only fucking imagine how bad Chinatown Fair arcade got at times. So yeah, like that I think also like adds a lot of.
I can hang on.
It's funny too. In the anniversary they brought it up, like
Where are our seats
specifically for arcade games. Way back before Street Fighter, there weren't really any competitive games person to person in the arcade. You would compete by having high scores.
Yep.
Yeah, and so like this was the first time that you were like 2 inches from someone. And they talk about hip checking motherfuckers.
Might be right.
Oh yeah.
Bump a motherfucker off during his combo. I mean, shit was fair game. So there's something like there, I think, too, a little bit. That's kind of. It's not obviously the same as it was in arcades, but it's like the offline scene is just very different. A lot of people will hit dead buttons on their stick. Like you don't mind a button, and you mash it on wake up to make them think that you're waking up. So there's a lot of like these weird mind games that go into it that are interesting or whatever. But,
I feel like we're all chasing the same thing. We're all just chasing that small little high from video
for
games
sure.
of clutching or winning or yep.
And yeah, like the prolonged feel too. I'd say like at least for me in fighters, not so much like when I win a great match. It's more of like when I look back to where I was a year ago. And things like that because it's like in Dota the first time I played, like or like one of the first times I like got like Earthshaker and someone was like, "Oh yeah, you just like farm a blink dagger and then you stun stuff and all this cool stuff." And I looked and it was like 2,150 gold. I remember the exact price back then. And I was like, okay, this is never, ever going to happen. Like, never in my life will I have that much gold. Because I'm dying. I'm at like 300 gold average, you know? Like, I'm just dead all the fucking time. And then, like, years later, I'm like playing carry and I'm like 6-slotted. And it's kind of like that where it's like, I couldn't do so many execution things in Street Fighter when I started. But now I'm like doing like plinking, option select, like, shit that shouldn't even be in a game because it's so unnecessarily hard and retarded. Like, that's like a lot of it, I think, for fighters. That kind of slow build. That's when you look back, you can see a lot of progression and stuff like that, which I really like.
Do you still play Counter-Strike, Zug, or no? You just stopped completely?
I poke on every now and then, like when somebody like you or Prod or Riz or Joe invites me to games. but I don't really put in time
Back
or
from the
play at
what?
all.
You ready?
It's my fault that I got back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on
He'll
back.
say, yeah,
True
he'll
story.
vouch for
Outlander?
it.
Do
Yeah,
you
it's a
have
true
rel-
story.
Because he
I
played
hadn't
it
played
for,
Counter
I think,
Strike in like
Trade?
6 years.
Yeah.
Like I boot up like death matches like once every like year and be like, I remember how to point and click at things. This is fun, but like I never wanted to put the time into it. And then Tom and a bunch of the other guys, like played. I don't remember what got you guys into it, but you were on it for like a week. And what was it like? You were having a rough night. You're like, I have an idea. I'll just invite Willie and we'll win.
Well, I think it was, well, I think it's like you saw us and you're like, hey, what's going on over there? You know, you're kind of like the drug addict walking down the
yes.
street where the
Yeah.
dealers
Yes,
used to be,
yes.
being like, well, I just happened to be in town. And but like, yeah, it was me and Oscar. And it may have been my idea originally,
will
but I
leave
think
you
he
Oscar
to
and I played it
yes.
for like a week
You
on
look capable.
launch.
You
Like,
might.
we
yeah,
played Go
yeah,
for,
yeah.
like,
And
a
I played
week
it a
or
little
two.
bit on launch for sure, but like mostly gun game. I didn't really get into it.
Yeah.
So basically, like I never played mouse shooters growing up. Played a ton of Halo mostly, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1. Still remember the Russian dude saying the shit when the missiles launched. That shit was hype. You think this will stop the bloodshed? I mean, I'm just saying, it was a hot game.
Here, if you will.
And I played a lot of CS on the Xbox, which I remember brought up to you the other day, Gabby.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was mad fun. It was, you know, Counter Strike, but obviously it was a bit different stuff. And everyone was just cheeks about it. But yeah, so I never had it. So I was just like, I know I'm gonna qualify either bronze or silver, whatever the lowest is. But I was like, I've never played like a Counter Strike game with a bunch of people my own skill. Because even when I did play on PC, like in college and stuff, I played a bit of Source. I played 1.6 way back, like 16 versus 16 lobby shit. There'd always be like a bunch of people that were like so much better than me because they had played for so long. So I was like, I just want to play silver and have like competitive shit silver match. Just have like some really balanced games, tactical shooter or whatever. And so yeah, I started and I was like, got Oscar on board with that. And then yeah, I don't remember how you got involved. I mean, I think it was more like I was like, I know Willie loves this fucking game a ton. But I almost remember it as like I didn't have to sell it to you. You just kind of saw us on one time. We're like, I'm down. I was like, yeah, sure, type thing. And then it was just Willie trying to carry a bunch of horrible stoners and Counter Strike. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I played it for a while, and to an extent, it was kind of the Dota thing again. Where it's just like hard to get like a lot of people on the same page, and like, there's like a competitive team, and then there's like your friends, right? And you kind of don't want to mix them that much. Like, I know there's like overlap, but like, if you're really competitive, you need to be like, yeah, you suck at this, or like you fuck this up, and that like can hurt friendships or at least strain them and things like that.
And Willard's toxic, so.
I mean, not more so I think than most people. I don't think you're exceptionally toxic. I mean, like, I may have been a little toxic in Dota. I think I was generally pretty calm and reasonable, but I'm sure there were times where I was like, can't do that, he's just a boy, what are you thinking? What's going on in the brain there, people? That's just how it is.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, though, too, is I got back into Dota. And, like, I didn't have enough time to suck at both games. I had to only kind of suck at one by spending all my time. Then I found Fighters, and I was like, I will never play Dota again, like, a lot. Even though I still love the gameplay of it, it's just the time, too. Like, no surrenders, like, 55-minute games. Like, I'm an old-ass man. I can't be spending 55-minute games only to have, like, my mid-dude destroy his items and walk down mid because... I don't know, his parents didn't love him or whatever the fuck's going on inside of that fucking mess of the life. Like, people who play Dota eventually have...
experience. Yeah.
I mean, they have serious emotional problems. Like deep-seated emotional problems. That's like, in your average Dota game, I think Donkey said it best. Professional League of Legends is nothing like League of Legends. Generally, in League of Legends games, there'll be 3 normal human beings and 7 complete fucking retards. That's about the breakdown of the play. So...
I like League of Legends. I like League of Legends because we used to grind it a lot back in school. So I used to work at a computer lab, you know, as a college student, and we used each computer lab had 30 computers, and we used to have like 20 people in there, and everyone would just be playing League of Legends. Everyone.
Yeah.
People would become like, hey, we want to use the computers. I'm like, nope, they're taken.
Yeah. That's so
I
funny.
imagine that also changes a lot of it because people are less inclined to be racist, hateful psychopaths
When they're next to
the
you.
person they're directing that at is within punching distance.
Except there's me. I used to slap whoever was next to me. If they're playing my support, I'm playing a support or something.
Yeah, I
But-
feel like that's actually like those videos you see from the Philippines where there's like chairs being thrown. Or, like,
Yep.
a bar fight, and I'm like, no, that's a LAN cafe. Welcome to Dota.
There's a great video from China of some kid just like literally slap boxing a person around like they're a child who needs a whooping because he caught him using a cheat for PUBG in a LAN cafe.
That's
deserves
not even
that.
almost kind of legit though. That's cheating. I mean, like, I imagine if your support didn't buy wards or a curry at the start of the game, he's definitely getting choked out in the Philippines. Southeast Asia, man, they take their Dota a little serious.
They take every game
This is
seriously,
true.
man. Every game.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we brought up League of Legends. League of Legends is like why StarCraft died to an extent, or why every StarCraft pro is like 25 or older. Because if you're younger, you're like, I jack off to Faker. You know, it's like you are definitely on League of Legends if you're over there. That shit. Like when Koreans start playing your game, you might as well stop.
Yeah.
Like, at least if you're playing competitively. Like I remember season 1 and 2, a bunch of round eyes in the Dota and the League of Legends championships. That it's like Korea made 4 teams who just like passed the championship cup around like basketball. Okay, guess that's over. You know.
That's how they do.
Yeah, they really do not fucking play at all. I mean, ASL has been so interesting this season. It just ended or whatever. I won't spoil it, but
these pay you?
one thing that did happen is Flash, who won the last 3 in a row of a 32 plus man tournament. They just they literally patched him out of the game. Like they designed a bunch of maps that were so horrible that in the round of 32 there were 2 Terrans flashing someone else. Yeah, they just like made maps that were like, if you're Terran, you can't win. Yeah, like that's just level. I mean, Flash may be the best gamer of all time, literally.
Yeah.
But still, it's just like that's the level of Korea. I mean, they had outdoor finals. It's like a giant mall with like 18 billion people, you know. Bitches were popping their tits out like a concert or some shit. This doesn't make sense. I love that shit. Especially Brood War. Brood War is the one of all. Uh-oh. Oh my god.
Yep.
Can't stop it. All the starts. Abby always said. Abby did drink a lot
Yelled
of
me
hard.
right out of the
And then like China's pretty good at Dota, but like they're not. It's just like not the same level of dominance because they're not Korean. Asian, yes. Korean, no. Not strong enough.
It's like a whole different category.
I mean, yeah, it's like they just play the game for 16 hours, like hardcore, like every day. It's like we're not going to do that.
I mean, how many deaths did they have in the cafes because people just died playing so much?
Oh yeah. That
Yeah,
may
they
have been
invented
me
that
like
shit.
when Asheron's call was out. I had a brief period. MMOs definitely resonated with me when I was very young.
I pretty much played Black Desert like 16 hours a day for that like 2-month period, and then I was like, no.
Thank you.
This is what blinking feels like. Yeah.
I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from.
And I feel bad because I should have just
They
had
died
to
for
do the
his
WoW.
crime.
Black Desert was more
Where
of
is
your
this
type of
place
game
now?
for sure.
He's gone after
Stuff
Red
with
Maw.
Black Desert,
This
like
way.
you take a risk with Eastern MMOs, and it's getting to be not even a risk. You take a certainty of like eventually cash will prevail.
Vanity.
But that wasn't
He
even
doesn't
necessarily
show
really why
credit
you
for
didn't
the
like
kill with
you ended up
his
leaving
brush.
it. So I guess it's not that bad, but that's definitely what pushed
My
me away
sponsor did
eventually.
the same. Went after Red Maw alone.
It's like, oh, you want to have like pets to loot for you? Well, if you want the right skills, it'll only be like $100 minimum. And I'm like, I think I already paid for this game once. That's why I like WoW too, because it's like, just charge me a subscription. Like, if subscription means you don't nickel and dime me, and you make a lot of content, if you're getting paid each month to do so, fucking, I'm so on board. But the free-to-play thing is just blown up. Now we get shit like fucking Tencent, aka...
Bitter, though.
I'm pretty sure it's Al Pacino from Devil's Advocate.
I'm not sure where
Is the CEO.
I can follow their tracks.
Fucking, they buy GGG, and it's like, oh god. Like, Chris wasn't like, oh, nothing's
This
gonna
way.
change. I'm like,
Red Maw destroyed
okay,
those
but that would be
troops.
the first time that ever happened when Tencent bought
If
something.
there were two less,
There's about 80 testimonials of
Marcus
our game turned
arrived
into
in time
fucking
to see him die
pay-to-win
for
shit as soon as we got purchased,
him.
so...
Father,
yeah.
Yep.
There he is.
We'll see.
Sad.
Red Maw.
You know, miracles do happen, you know. Pinocchio did turn into a boy, but... Geppetto sexually assaulted him. We don't talk about that. That was gonna be another one of my bits if I ever did stand up. Was like basically remade movies or like alternate takes on Disney movies, like
we have our work cut out for us.
you know, like the Darren what's his name, Aronofsky, Black Swan,
Yeah.
version of Disney. It's just like, yeah, he wanted, Geppetto wanted to become a boy all that time, so he could diddle him. Sorry, hopes and dreams. But the real one that I think would actually work is by Dark Pokemon Epic. And the main scene that started that is if you've ever seen the original
Dispatchers!
Lethal Weapon, which if you haven't, you got issues. But when they electrocute him, they're hanging him from the chain. Just imagine those two little sponges as Pikachus. Tell me that's not glorious. Michael Vick would be an appearance in the movie, for sure. Bad news, Pokeballs with the C.
Bad
That
news
was my
balls.
favorite part. I know I'm just ranting crazy right now. That was my favorite part of the movie. Was that they made T-shirts and visors to promote their dog murdering operation.
Yeah.
Like, if you're in a fresh white tee, Bad News Kennels, you gotta go on. I mean, you know, like, you can't even argue that.
Blown up tail. Blown up
Tail? I'm a horn boy myself, but,
Let's go Hornboy. Because I got tails as needed.
word. EPKA, motherfucker. Oh shit. Okay, good. What's that one?
Yeah, thank goodness.
That was
I
definitely...
tried to do something clever and definitely pressed more buttons than I was ready for.
Okay.
Wow. Felt that.
Wow.
I don't know how that tail hit us from there. That was kind of incredible. Don't jump.
As an English major, I enjoy Eris's like freaking out over words so hard. Oh, there's another great one. It's kind of a long video. I don't think you too many videos recently, but I think you'll really like it as somebody who reads a lot of stuff too. Someone's asking for help for how to mini dash on Josie in this combo. First, the dude's like, any tips or like any tricks? He's like, I don't understand, like, you have to practice this shit every day. Like, there's no, like, trick to doing it. You just have to, like, practice it like an instrument, you know, da-da-da. And then the dude writes another donation that's like, I'm not asking how to do it, I'm asking what to practice. And Eris's face when he says that just, like, goes into such pain. He's like, let me just read that again. I'm not asking how to do that. I'm asking what to practice. He's like, okay, it's a mini dash.
He's half done.
Mini and dash. 2 words. Dash is the noun, mini is the adjective describing it. So, I'm telling you both how to do it and what to practice when you do a dash that is minimized or quick. And then he looks at chat and everyone in the chat is saying, dash is a verb. And he fucking loses it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Dash is a verb? A verb is an action. dash is a thing in this case. Like Minnie is describing it. He just like starts breathing like real heavily and like rocking in his chair.
I identify with that line. Like, the original thing that made, not the original, because I was like 12. It was like TV that made jokes. But one of the things over time that I've like, stayed in love with is the concept of like Taika's character.
Material underneath. Continue though.
I think I got it. I guess, but I'm not.
Yeah, if you don't sit on the left, you're that close. You probably got it.
Yeah. Just like the recurring jokes about how it's just this like psychotic word language. Just makes me laugh.
Yeah.
He saw an advertisement for something called Games and Flicks that began to roar and foam at the mouth. It's now
one
catatonic. It's like Games and Flicks with a Z and an X.
Oh man, that's pretty hip. That's like the type of people who would spell school with those girls, S-K-E-W-L. Those girls
Yeah.
were like,
Yeah.
pretty cool. When I say cool, I mean K-E-W-L, you know?
Yeah.
Cease holding
Yeah.
his up.
Those were innocent times.
My favorite is when people abbreviate words that are like 4 letters into like 3.5. I'm like, what the fuck is even the point of that? Like, I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Or just abbreviating each and last name 4 letters in general.
Yeah, or like they abbreviate something longer almost. I'm like, that's not abbreviating anymore. Like, I'm mad with power. Like,
bit.
stop.
No. How you doing?
It's like, I don't get
Thank
it.
you.
People have been calling neutral in fighting games nooch recently, which like actually triggered.
Yeah, I'm not about that.
It's not good. It's not good. Especially like writing is one thing. I'll say that. Like writing, I'll give them a slight pass. But like when you say shit out loud, it's like, you understand how fast you can say words? Look at me, I talk all the time. I rip them out, man. You really need to do, I promise. Look at Twisto when he raps. That guy is like taking the unlimited power, right? Like he goes off, you know, like so just it's really not necessary to abbreviate a 6-letter word. You say it out loud. That's up there with people who say Twitch emojis.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm so pissed Dan's game. Did you die? Please? Just for the gene pool, not because I don't like you, but... Cool story, Bob. Like, you can always just say cool story. That's actually where that came from. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, I'll stop. Okay, myself. I'll just end this by saying, anime was a mistake.
They went too far.
So you think you've seen the depths of the fighting game community, really? Wait till you see anime game players. They bring like full Dakimuras to like tournaments. One dude had like an anime girl and like the joystick is like in her crotch. He's like, oh my god. You degenerate motherfuckers. You dirty degenerate motherfucker. I mean, a furry is currently the best in the world, best in America at BBFZ. He like plays in a fursuit sometimes. Well, actually, it's giving us some great jokes. Because they're like, this is it. This is the dark Hado, Street Fighter reference, where if you want to surpass the Japanese players, you need furry, ADHD, autistic young boy, this is the level of commitment it requires. This is what you wanted to do. Now you choose it, and it's like Jurassic Park. Like, no one asked if they should. If they could, you know? I mean, it's just so real. Like, there's a reason why I've never been like, hey, Willard, watch this EFZ tournament. I don't want you to think lesser of it, you know?
Like, oh, this is your thing, huh, Tom?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 2018, man, people want to fuck dogs. It's weird out there today. You know? I used to call things gay in school, and they told me that wasn't okay. I'm like, no, okay, I can see that. And there's people fucking dogs, and I'm in the wrong? Okay, no, yeah. Makes sense. Dog? Yeah, sure. Let's continue ranting, actually. The other thing is, like, just, like, thinking that you're something. Like, being like, even, like, I mean, I'm transphobic, let's get that out there. And that it's just, like, I've never felt like a man. I've just felt like me. Like
Yeah.
Tom. And, like, this, like, how does this feel like I'm actually, like, elfkin? Like, whatever. Like, there's people on Tumblr, I'm like, are you sure you're not just, like, a retarded human? Because I feel like Occam's razor is really coming to play here. Where chances of you just being fucked in the head and not the spirit of an elf, something that doesn't exist, slightly more possible. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's 2018.
Yeah, and that's why on my screen, like, I was thinking about changing the name to Old Man Games. And I just, like, just rant about, you know, fidget spinners and Furbies, whatever kids are into nowadays. Non-stop. Like, that's just all I do. Put myself in the IRL section, maybe, like, around topless, like, eat a couple more cheesesteaks so I hit, like, 4 hundo. Just, like, there was literally a guy who was the top of IRL when it first came out for weeks. That was just an incredibly obese, shirtless man laying on his couch. That was all the screen was. And I mean really obese. Like, not America obese, like, heart attack any moment now obese.
Yeah. Danger obese.
Yes.
Matter of fact.
Danger Will Robinson obese. Like, Danger be in the same room with obese, because there's an earthquake, you might get crushed.
No.
I feel like I could just make it done with, like, you know, just kind of complain about everything in the world. See how that goes?
It's not.
Anime is definitely on the list.
Fuck.
Definitely. I remember I was enjoying Kill la Kill. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen Gurren Lagann. Or,
Gorilla Gun, yep, I watched a couple episodes.
Yeah, right? It's pretty good.
Yep.
You know, a little fan service, some titties, but you know. I saw watch Kill la Kill, and it's like over the top, making fun of how sexualized anime characters are by the chick, like, literally wears like a dress that comes alive and like gets all lewd and just puts it on. I was like, oh, this is kind of clever. Then, minor spoiler alert, there's one point where someone's mother comes and like fingers her in the bathtub. And I was like, I am done with this shit. Sure. Like, don't really know where the plot's going from here, but don't want to find out. Yeah. And I don't really didn't serve plot point. I don't really remember what the plot point was and did serve one, so that's just the starting point right there.
I don't know. Sometimes it's good to me.
Oh yeah, no, same.
I definitely have certain things that I've really enjoyed, but yeah. Most of the ones that I've enjoyed are very, very far off target.
Goes to the Shell, one of my favorite movies of all time. With Scarlett Johansson, no, the animated one. And yeah, like, it was just a good movie that was animated. Then, you know, I remember the first Popotan, The Legend of Popotan on Netflix. And it was like the first animated they added maybe the second. Click on it, and the intro's like Hammer going through a house, bumps in the bathroom where like an 8-year-old taking a pee or something. I'm like, oh, okay, FBI, hi. Like, sick. Glad I decided to check out a show instead of like, you know, a comedy. Yeah, it's real funny. That's hilarious. Because I'm gonna go to jail. That's the funny part. In Queen's Blade, you know, Queen's Blade has a chicken armor up the front, right? Thinking,
Yeah.
okay, medieval stuff, maybe like Berserk, another anime I like. first episode, a bitch fights with her titties by shooting milk out of them. Yeah, first episode, guys. First episode. Didn't warm you up or anything. Just right in there.
I mean, at least they're not, pulling the switcheroo on you.
Oh yeah. Well, traps definitely exist. Fighting games and anime are definitely the two saturated areas of life. Yeah, deep stuff. Deep stuff out there. Sure, yeah, I'm posting. State, rather. I'm posting. Made myself a nice new hat,
What kind of hat?
Standard. I was looking for any new, cool heads, but not available.
Yeah, they need to bring more of that kind of gameplay. Did you see the Benny Arcade's interest?
Yeah, definitely. And I've seen like Team 2, like the other one that we talked about. I'd also seen the one where he's like, I can't see with you and the monsters are like, what the fuck, or whatever, when they see him.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen these guys coming around. One of them's got a gun in his sword, so he shoots him instead with it. That's a bad.
Yeah. Fun Lance is real, dude. Yeah, that was the first weapon that I got. Like, daggers was like, okay, like I can actually move and hit things while I'm trying to. Like day one.
Yeah.
And like day 2, 3 was like, Fun Lance, okay, this weapon speaks to me on a deep level.
Yeah.
I sexually identify with them. Yeah, it was just like I could stab it and shoot it and at the same time. Genius. Then I got Charge Blade and everything changed. Fire Nation, something, Charge Blade, pretty much. Axe, a sword and shield, and an explosion, all in one. Yes, explosion is a type of weapon.
Especially with this weapon.
Yeah. And the videos was hilarious. Like, it literally was so overly complicated. It was like, you gotta charge up your files, you can charge your shield, you can charge your sword, you can charge your files, you charge your files, you can charge files. I'm like, am I learning Japanese right now, or watching a video on Monster?
Yeah, day one when I booted it up and Shay was like, you should mess with this switch axe thing, that sounds prevalent. And I was like, in-game tutorial, and it was like, charge the sword, turn it into an axe, charge the axe, turn it into a sword, charge the sword, turn it into an axe. I was like, yeah. Charge the charge.
Anybody can figure that out.
Consume your charges with the swap.
File discharge, mounted attack, discharge. What changes to 0-sum discharge when your sword's empowered.
Yeah.
But be careful about running down your sword charge when your sword's empowered. Then you have to charge in your axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sure. Can I get a
Can I
long
hit
sword or
stuff?
something? Like, is there anything you swing at the monsters and hit them with it and it does damage? Because I can stick with that. No? Okay, sure. It's funny though, because now it's like dual blades I'm so bored with because like the weapon mechanics only like stamina drain. There's like limited moves. Now it's like I need more complicated the better.
Disc
I want like
launcher.
the switch, bowgun, axe, cannon, dildo, like for Monster Hunter World 2. It's just like you actually need TI-83 calculator to use this weapon.
Fuck!
Otherwise you can't.
This beast is way too strong.
The vertexes will be off.
I got a smooth mental image of somebody like microing and there's just a third hand coming out of his chest like furiously typing functions.
Yeah, and it's just like the 80s hacker shit where he's just slapping the buttons in a completely random way.
Yeah, no, he is hand fucking that calculator hard.
That was my favorite part by far of the Far Cry thing. Spider, his sidekick, spelled with a Y, of course.
Yeah.
He's a hacker, and at one point he's like, you get into the system? He's like, I'm just spinning my web. He's open palm slapping and like he goes to the screen, it's like a Matrix thing, it's like all his data flying by. It's so good. I almost just bought that game on that commercial, like, alone. I'm just spinning my web. I used to see that. So fucking good.
Cry!
80s are a magical time. Let it out.
That's so good.
I feel I missed something super funny. I'm just super focused on this fight. Zug is like dying.
Zug baby deceased. I believe our name is broken.
Damn, Zug.
That's just the old, I'm a smoker and I laugh for more than 30 seconds and now I need to cough. I know all about that.
Oh, yeah.
My body's not used to this much movement. Go ahead and talk up with black leaf inside someone's fist. Like that shit that makes the love potion number 9. Undistilled form, just like dark black color.
This is like the 7th time I fight this guy. I can't kill him.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck.
Whew. Oh, that was.
You just spinning your web over there? That's
I
fine.
didn't fucking think about it. Oh god. Oh god. This made that one like, if it's not just that reference is so good, is that my brain forgot that thing was a thing that existed, and it all just came crashing down like a fucking wave.
Oh, because you've seen it?
Yeah, well no, just Blood Dragon. Oh god,
You're fine, you're fine. No judgment this round.
Woo! It's just like the original commercial, like when they first launched the trailer for it, we were both sitting there like yelling at each other, watching it over and over on repeat, where it's just like,
This isn't good.
watch, Michael!
Yeah.
It's like the middle of the fucking ad for 25 or 30 second clip, and then just screaming while he shoots a Gatling gun.
Yup.
Nothing else is happening.
And the enemy is like a cyborg. It's like an army colonel is a cyborg guy for no reason. Never explained.
Oh god. Spinning my way.
Such a good line, yeah. I definitely have broken that
That
out.
was incredible. It's like a fine wine.
It does. Ages so well.
I just like somehow managed to do a fucking stage 4 slash under his body in the middle of it. And like he made a little swing move and like Neo dodged frame perfect every aspect of that blade.
Yeah, they do have some high level
Half
strats.
done.
I like shaved his stomach just now.
My favorite's when they stay still for 13 minutes and I do my ult and they're like, oh, so fly away where there's no enemies, no nothing. Just, you know, kind of bored of like, you know, fighting and stuff, so.
Oh boy.
Woo! I will remit.
That was close. Oh my god. Oh.
You know what they say, you'll live longer.
That just added years to my life.
Yep.
Clearly been missing out. Been out spinning my web.
That and then Kung Fury.
Oh yeah, hacking
Kind of fell off in the end, I'd say, but like the first half hour of the movie was just perfect. When he fucking jumps off the roof in the car. Oh man, like. Woo! Also, one of my favorite parts of that movie is when Hitler shoots up the cop station through the phone.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because that's like one of the dumber parts. It's him standing there with an 80s phone, busting apps into it. This is great.
We're doing it! Nearly down!
Yep, did it again. Fucking did it again. There's no cats over there. Both our cats are right here. Where is he going? Like a wine and cheese party going for you, folks? Okay.
That was a really short second stage there.
Yes. Confirmed.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Now I'm thinking of all the Wayne's World jokes too, because I brought that over earlier with Lazy Man. Wayne's World 2, the roadie who's like hanging from like a bat from his apartment. he's like, this will add 7 years to your life. Keith Richards told me that. I don't know why, I thought I was so proud of him. Keith Richards, like, literally not human. Looks like an actual lizard. Was taking more heroin than like anybody who's OD'd from him. Still rocking.
Just a little bit more!
It just doesn't give a shit. Still got mega barrel bombs. I'm gonna put these on your face.
There. Don't worry. Oh, this is. I really like how on this website for watching the game or whatever, you can like register a name. It's like those anime sites, and they have the chat inside.
Yeah.
You can like make a name, register, or pick a tip name, or be an anonymous. And you get like anon and a number. And there's just like heavy racism against the non. It's a class war. 2 minutes left. Oh,
By the sun, we did it!
Jesus Christ. I almost just died in the game because I was not watching for a full 30 seconds. Look how my life's like half. That was so fucking close to being a goal. Was it a goal? It wasn't a goal. No, it's not. Okay. That was like you got some years to your life. I definitely just lost 3 right there.
Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
Oh, it's like that.
And
Okay.
now,
Cute.
you're the
Cute, you big
Sunhawk.
fuck.
About that.
Not want to let me charge my sword, and I'm definitely in trouble here.
Wow.
Oh, and I'm stunned. Excellent.
So am I. Oh God.
Okay, all
Don't
plan.
look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Continue to
Tawana.
not look at me.
He's still alive.
He's
Yep.
looking at you.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive in dark times.
No. You
I
buried
feel like this is
it,
gonna kill.
along with my
Oh,
father's
of course it was,
memory.
because he lured it.
I should have. I should have.
Thump. Fuck.
Don't
I
do that.
should have let you fight Redmore first. To soften him up.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah.
Materials somewhere.
That's a shitty way.
Here
Shitty
lies
acting.
the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh my
no.
god, empty net. 2 minutes
just wish I
left.
could have seen his
Please
face
just score
when I
another
sus-
goal and just end it.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you had the time.
Have you found the material?
No. Might have disappeared. I don't see it on my radar anymore.
Still still do. I just don't know where it is.
Jesus fuck. Oh, I see it now too. I don't know. Yeah.
Whew.
Dude, I think I bent the controller in this fight.
Bent it?
Yep,
Like in anger or like out of extreme grip? Because that's
out of extreme grip.
pretty swole, I guess. Yeah, show off the muscles on stream. You're just like
I got no
breaking
muscles.
plastic from just holding it tight. That's pretty godlike.
Dude, this fight took me, so the whole time you guys were talking and laughing, I wasn't even focusing on you guys. The fight took forever. Over 20 tries.
Well, I've been there. I've definitely never warped a controller out of just gripping it.
You never broke or
rope.
roped Dark Souls?
Well, I've never like even broken a controller, but I've definitely like punched a table, you know, slammed a fist or something. But like I said, for you it wasn't out of rage. You just like took apparently your massive 6'5" hands and just like Play-Doh'd it. It sounds like
6'5" hands.
it's pretty impressive.
Delicate procedure.
Delicate.
Oh my god, 1 minute left. My butt is in my throat.
Holy shit.
It's just the randomness of online chat that I like. Little John says turn down for what? Not even relevant in the last like 8 years, I think. Definitely no one said anything about Little John before that. Or anything, any of the words that he said were not mentioned ever before that. He's got a picture of Chubbs from Happy Gilmore as his avatar. That's somehow like the icing on the cake for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that made it so much better for me. Oh god, that's good.
Oh.
Whew, that's really good stuff right
It's
there.
good to be sitting down.
Radovin Khan Padish.
Also, he said it
brother,
in perfect
and
English.
Sunhak Talavad Khan Padish.
You know, Little John
Beloved
says
father.
turn down for what?
Let their
No, it's-
memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all
For
hunters.
what are we turning down?
Yeah,
All
for what is the
people
purpose of the
to
turn
follow.
down? What am I, a bed at a hotel? I didn't ask for this.
Oh god, it's so good.
Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all
Ah.
the men who died in the Sun Ring. So, it feels
Yeah,
like
remember to breathe.
sunrise after a long night.
Ah,
I'm in your debt.
Some other 14-year-old chat
Thank
type
you, Aloy.
asterisk dab asterisk. That's pretty strong too. I'm not gonna lie. Way to go there, kid.
he's flexing.
Let's see
You
what
need to
we
check
got.
out CROWB Cat on YouTube.
Yeah.
He has some. He does make like gaming videos that like talk about like really hype things that failed, like Lawbreakers or like Battleborn.
Mm-hmm.
But he has like really good editing skills. It's like why he got famous. Right? He has like a few million viewers and stuff. I think he's pretty popular. But what was I gonna? What made me think of that or whatever? Oh, he has like compilations of like cringe compilation from like Minecraft Con. And just like I find it like so hilarious when like little nerds pop off. And there's some Street Fighter player who won, and he just like had this like ridiculous face that was like sprinkling salt. But he looked like he was like constipated. He was just trying so hard to like do something cool, but like had never been in a social situation in his life. So just like flared his nostrils and looked up in the air and just like did like a really awkward salt sprinkle. But yeah, like in the background of like Dota games, there's always like a bunch of like teens will walk by the camera and then just like start dabbing.
Yeah.
They're always white kids. I don't know why, but it fucking it does not bother me at all. It is hilarious to me. All I can think of is the Dave Chappelle thing where he's like, "Go, get your ass out the car," and he drops them off in the hood. I find really weird things funny. Ugh. But I find it really funny.
That is all that matters.
Fight. Punch that dude in the dick. Yeah, you're down 3-2. You're gonna lose the game. So start throwing punches. 'Cause that's all you can do. You're a bunch of fucking apes. Meanwhile, we fucking put Grey Poupon on our Oscar Myers. Have monocles in the clubhouse. Caption. I'm trying to bring the monocle back. Like you just roll up to a club, check a bitch out, then just like she looks at you, and you just pop in the monocle. That is fucking. It's wet already at that point. I feel like you're in.
Don't forget to twirl your mustache.
Well, yeah, I definitely would pull out my pocket watch and ask her if she's getting tired. You know.
Yeah.
On the gold chain, of course. Fuck yeah, man. That stadium is dead fucking quiet. That's what I like to hear. Silence. Silence of salt.
Oh.
Ovechkin is so incredibly goddamn Russian, it's incredible.
Yeah, his water bottle is just vodka.
Yeah. He has like at least 3 teeth. I'm not sure how many more. I mean, his beard inspires me as a person to be better. And the way that like, no, actually that was too far. We're not gonna go there. It's a rare one for me, but you know, you gotta have limits. You gotta.
Chip boy.
I got one more nerd. Busted all 8.
Damn.
We are some trooper.
Damn, boy, you're on top of this.
Nerd Masters.
Oh, by the way, since you guys use this Discord a lot of time, you should create a channel for streaming. I don't know if it works out for you guys, but
For like voice one?
yeah, like, you know how you have one for Monster Hunter, one for farming and stuff. You should do one just for pure streamer.
Sure. I mean, we had one originally, and we just like ended up removing it because I was the only one who ever used it, and I used it that much. Oh, well, it's like we had one that was like you couldn't talk in, like if you weren't a certain role, so like people couldn't just like show up randomly while you're in the thing and like say stuff and you know mess with the stream or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, we could make another one, sure. What do we not need anymore? I feel like Roz people. I didn't make that channel, so I just want to delete it. But I feel like no one plays that game anymore, or at least the Fortnite channel can double for that game.
Fortnite channel could double for it.
Yeah, just change it to like Battle Royale instead of a specific game.
No, because
I'll do no
being
goobs
goofy
one,
is the important. Yeah, no goobs is good. That was the
Yeah, SSF. But streaming now, see sidebar. So if they want to actually go watch the stream, they can check out the sidebar Jones. Wow, that dude's suit. Jesus Christ, man. Reminds me of the dude in the infomercials for DC with the question marks all over his shit.
Mm.
About the free government programs, you know that guy?
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with that dude. Only his is like bright lime green and has like poker cards on it. That's truly one of the gaudiest suits I've ever seen. He's like 90, he should know better. My man Ovi just squirted out a little poop. Alright, yeah, that's probably enough chat. Probably. That's probably fair. Probably good. Probably good.
Nope. Let's go back.
Nerblagonge.
Oh God. Okay.
He
Hello.
just jumped right over there on you.
Good morning.
Said hi.
Good afternoon. Good evening. Good night. Think you're bad, nerd? Bad, homie? Oh, what a fuck boy.
What a fuck boy.
He fucks. Oh, what a fuck wad. Just that one. Good 90s one. It's no butt sniffer though. A true classic. Uh-oh. Wow, that actually worked incredibly well.
Let's see if anyone wants to play some PUBG in a bit.
Sleep.
But do you guys mind if I invite one person to Roz people? Roz people, yeah. We're gonna be playing some PUBG.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh, I didn't get my megas. Only have larges.
Big deal. You have the nitrous room?
No, I
Forward.
somehow didn't
Yeah, that's fine.
restash.
Proximity bombs.
Whew.
Not much room around there. I wonder if I could have sheath though. Sure.
It looks like that machine carries fluid in those sacks. Not sure I want to find out what kind.
Don't do it.
Here they come.
That's the running roar.
Nice. Okay.
That's some timing. Ah.
Moss material right here.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter phone ring.
That's so weird. Wait, what's he
Uh-huh.
doing back?
It's
Oh,
like,
we just
something
skipped
like
that
that.
stage because we hit him so hard, so fast in stage 1.
I guess, I don't have enough data. But he looks like he's limping.
He's limping.
Yeah, no, he did. That's right. Yeah, you're right. It's like we got that knockdown at the last second and got some extra damage. That probably helped. Because he definitely was trying to flee when we got that knockdown. But Rocksteady Mammal says, fuck your roars.
Move along now.
Yeah, I ain't got no bombs.
All good, homie. Oh, whoops. I don't know, I missed that. That was weird.
You're not gonna like this.
Tail might be kind of close, but not sure.
We got time. We could play it real slow and just
What do
go
we
for
have?
like one
Sticky
chops.
bombs.
For sure.
Hey, look at me.
I've been seen.
Oof. Felt that.
Oh, I should have stayed down.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Jump going.
Oh boy. Woo.
Leap of faith OP. Ow, punch me. Dick.
Booyah.
Low and quiet does it.
So last quest. Single blast bomb.
Blank.
Let's do this one.
Where's the material? It's over here. Yeah, that's right. Where's the fucking regrowth plate? Oh, I got
Oh,
something.
I just got the gem.
Nice, yeah, I say I heard it. Crap, dude.
There's also a material over here.
Thanks. Dragon. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good one, right?
Alright,
That's like 800 point. It's not actually an item, it's just like a reason.
It's like the fancy version of a weird Ventura, right?
Yes, exactly. I mean, I am at road to 500,000 research points, so
Pokemon.
I guess I'm road to 100,000. Yeah, I thought I'd broken that, but no, I still need 100,000. I spend them pretty often. Money I'm starting to really bank up, but not that shit.
Bam. Hunter rank 34.
Stacking.
Are you the kind of
Yeah.
guys that do stuff for achievements or not really in the game?
Depends on the game and how much I'm into it.
Monster Hunter?
No, because I know that the achievements for this game require you to like literally sell your soul to the devil at a dusty intersection in Tennessee.
Dust intersection.
Real story. Real
Yeah,
story.
dueling banjos with one of the monsters, and it turns out it's
Yeah.
actually Al Pacino from Devil's Advocate.
Pretty much. But like there was a period where a bunch of our friends, we would like back in when the PlayStation 3 like first couple of years, and there was just like a plethora of pretty great games. We were all sort of racing each other to see who could get the most platinum trophies.
He means when he says friends, he means troubled individuals.
Troubled
Yes.
No.
But like it went to the dark side where like
Yeah.
we were like playing games that you would never ever want to play
Just to get that.
because
See, I didn't get there. Luckily, but I was there for the. Are you sure you don't want to run the same gang hideout in Red Dead for the literal 10,000th time?
Yeah, that was a dark time. We
Yeah,
don't
I
talk
remember
about
that one
a
for
lot,
sure.
Tom.
I was like, Chris, there's something wrong with this. I just want you to know.
We're like, what? What's wrong?
Yeah.
This is great fun.
I was like, I can feel my soul leaving my body. Actually, actively happening. I don't know. I do challenges and stuff. Never really achievements. If I get them, that's great, obviously. But I never really like, unless like doing the achievement thing is something I would already be doing to like advance myself in the game, anyways.
Okay.
I've never really gotten it. Ever since back in the day with Gamerscore, the originator, Xbox Live Gamerscore. I don't know. It's just like it seems. What's the word? Like it's all fabricated. Like the achievement is like when I beat the game and it's fun, you know, or like achievements existed before achievements existed. Follow me. But then they were just like, wait. What if instead of like beating the game, we just made them like collect a bunch of like pieces of paper scattered across the world? That would be great content to make them play it more. And it's really fun? Question mark? Cockroach Burgundy?
Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's just like stupid.
Yeah, no, like I said, like if it's something I'd already be doing, or like something you'd already do in the game, and it's like we got an achievement because you like killed all the bosses or something. It's like yeah, okay, sure. Just when it becomes like sell me your
Kill
soul
the
for
Pale
10
Council
Gamerscore.
100 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, fam?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
I just found out that Dr. Disrespect and Shroud are coming to DreamHack.
Ooh. Are you gonna be there?
I'm already here, dude.
Damn.
There we go. There we go. Are you
I'm
gonna?
over here like, how am I gonna figure out like how to create content around that? That's huge.
Dude, you should just go and give him a hug.
Nah, I'm not gonna be one of those dudes, man. I'm just gonna be like, hey, can I take a picture with you with the students?
By
Who
the way,
doesn't love that? You know, you lead with that, and they're like, oh, it's educational. He's got students.
Maku just sent me the IP address for the server for Starbound. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. So he got
For
it
what?
back online. Starbound?
Oh, Stardew?
Starbound.
Starbound.
Oh.
Stardew. So
Doing
they
five
haven't,
stars.
they haven't
Starcraft?
updated it for space hunting yet.
well, I mean, so Maku is like one of the guys around here, and they have a server for Stardew, and I guess they also have one for Starbound. He's gonna wipe it, start everyone clean. Which I mean, I might do that if everyone is playing it. Fuck it. Starbound was fun. Yep, exactly. Alright, fam, you wanna do some PUBG?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's up yet. They were doing a patch earlier.
Did you try?
I can't connect right now. I think test servers are still up.
Alright, I'm gonna open test servers then. Alright, boys, we're gonna jump to Raw's people so we won't bug you with us shouting 2:30, 3:30.
Yeah.
Random number.
Enjoy
Oh,
the games,
PUBG
dudes.
shenanigans. Enjoy yourselves.
Have fun, boys.
Catch you later,
You have
guys.
someone for me?
See you.
Yep.